To use a basic and relatively universal example, learn to read might be a good learning goal. Most or all educators would agree that student literacy is a good idea. But what exactly does learn to read look like in the classroom? Here's where learning objectives come in. Unlike the broad goals, objectives are more specific and measurable. Running with our learn to read goal, a learning objective might include read Dr. Seuss's One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish aloud without missing any words. See the distinction? If you were to ask whether a student met the learning goal, the answer could easily be an iffy, sort of. If you were to ask whether a student met the learning objective, the answer could be a confident yes or no, and if no, you can quantify by how much they missed it. Unlike the broad goals, objectives are more specific and measurable. So, which should a teacher focus on? Establishing learning goals or establishing learning objectives? Both are important. The learning goal fits with a larger curriculum or teaching philosophy. It takes a big picture approach to what you want your students to learn. The main purpose of learning objectives is to measure whether or not students are meeting the learning goal. They must be established with the learning goal in mind, and one or more learning objectives should be established to measure every learning goal. Learning outcomes bear mentioning as well. These are usually extremely tightly related to your learning objectives, but are the actual products of the class. Let's back up to our one fish, two fish example. We've already specified the goal and an objective. A logical learning outcome would be the student smoothly reading One Fish, Two Fish aloud from beginning to end. You might think that outcome sounds like the objective, but there is a key distinction. The learning objective is identified prior to the class looking forward as an intention of what will be learned, whereas the outcome is reflecting back on the class and assessing what the students actually accomplished. To measure those learning outcomes, you will have various forms of assessments as well, which we will be addressing in future videos.